The Eddie Van Halen of all canals.
The FX Morning Mayhem podcast is an essential listen for currency traders. Each episode covers a curated watch list of key currency pairs alongside insightful market observations. It highlights crucial daily news events that could influence the market, ensuring traders are well informed. Additionally, the podcast offers valuable trading strategy tips catering to both new and experienced traders in the Forex market. This podcast is for educational purposes only. None of this info should be construed as investment advice. To see the trades called out live for free on our Slack channel, click the link in the description or scan the QR code to join the trade faction. If you find this podcast valuable, please follow and share with a friend. And now, on with the show. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. And you're listening to FX Morning Mayhem. It's time for the daily market briefing. In today's headlines, market sentiment improved as US Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick hinted at potential tariff reductions on Canada and Mexico, possibly as early as Wednesday. European markets rallied, with the German DAX 40 leading the charge, up 3%. US equity futures also showed broad gains, with the Russell 2000 up 1.2%. The euro strengthened following announcements of German spending plans, while the US dollar index hovered around 1.05 after falling below its 200-day moving average. German bonds faced pressure due to Finance Minister Christian Merz's proposed fiscal reforms, while US Treasuries awaited economic data and tariff updates. Oil prices remained subdued, failing to benefit from China's support, which has boosted base metals. Investors are now looking ahead to key economic indicators, central bank reports, and earnings releases from major retailers and tech companies. Stay tuned for a currency market update with Bill and Dave up next. Thanks for listening to FX Morning Mayhem podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review if you found this helpful.
Now let's take a look at the currency pairs. First up is Aussie New Zealand dollar. It is in the zone. Everything's ready to go for a short setup. We're just waiting for a sweet spot to form here to tell us to pull the trigger. Next one is Aussie US dollar. Same situation. Everything is in the zone and ready to go. Waiting for a sweet spot short to set up. Euro Canadian dollar hyperextended. We're going to ignore that. Same with the pound Canadian dollar hyperextended. We're going to ignore that. Wait till it comes back to earth. New Zealand, the US dollar. Everything is in the zone. Waiting for a short setup. Looks like we are going to get one here in a minute. I see a little dot setting up. This 15-minute chart. So if that's still there at 8 o'clock, we will have a setup to take. Singapore Dollar Swiss Franc winter chicken dinner. This is the trade from yesterday. We hit our target right there. So that one worked out really nice. That's still in the zone, so we could still get another sweet spot setting up short here today. US Canadian dollar, nothing to see there. US Swiss franc in the zone, waiting for a short setup, sweet spot to form. So a lot of good activity. Boy, has this thing been a steady Eddie or what?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Conservative, not too crazy trading signal. I'm pretty happy with what I built there. Now I just got to build the scalping system and I'll have both extremes. Maybe share it with the world. Maybe just keep it for me and Dave. That brings us up to the market insight section.
All right.
So what I want to talk about today is an article that I read about these little kind of sections of water that cut through peninsulas. What do you call those, Dave?
I believe that would be the canal.
That's a canal. That's right. We're going to talk
Gotcha.
about the Panama, the Eddie Van Halen of all canals,
There you go.
Panama Canal.
No, man.
Okay.
You
So
betcha.
here's something interesting. BlackRock
So,
is going in and buying up key ports on the Panama Canal to the tune of $19 billion. How about that?
so
So
that,
that's the company he mentioned last night. Exactly. Basically, once that deal's done, they will own 90% of the ports in Panama.
wow.
Yeah. So the implications of that is that completely reduces China's influence on the region and aligns everything basically with U.S. interests. It will ease the tensions between the U.S. and Panama because obviously they're going to get a buttload of money out of this.
Yeah.
This is the largest BlackRock deal that they've ever done from an infrastructure deal standpoint. Obviously, the only thing that's left is they have to get approval from the Panamanian government. But based on politics and money, I'm guessing this puppy just sails right through. So that's your
Wow.
little informational tidbit for today.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.